G'day, it's Phil here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be looking through 50-cent pieces again, looking for commemorative coins, rare coins, and coins worth more than face value. Again, and for the second time, we have my new collection book already partly filled with the 50-cent pieces that we found so far. We haven't found very many, we're only one hunt in, and we don't have any of the newer commemorative coins, and we don't have any of the Centenary of Federation coins yet, which hopefully will change this hunt. So I'll put that book to the side and we'll grab the coins as we go through. I'll just be going through the commemoratives, just looking for coins worth more than face value or keepers for the book. And the standard type is the coat of arms, and I'll be going through all of those at the end, looking for years where there was no 50-cent pieces issued for circulation, being 86, 87, 89, 90, 92, and 2005 as well. I'll be looking for 85 and 93. And so we have a coat of arms there. So we're straight into it. 2010, we check the 2010 for possible rotation errors. That's okay. We have another 2010, but that is the Celebrate What's Great, Australia Day, celebrating Australia's national holiday. We'll put that to the side there. So I hope everyone is doing well. We're into the new book, brand new slots to be filled in. Hopefully we can fill up a few others. There we have Captain Cook, the 1970 very first commemorative 50-cent piece, 1970s Captain Cook. And as we go through, we'll make sure that we may not necessarily know if they're going to be in the book or not, but we'll make sure at the end that we'll go through and put them in the book. Here's a 2021 coat of arms. Still haven't got the full mintage on that, so we're putting those aside for the moment. 2021, 2022, we're still holding on to those. The 22s we're holding on to, the 21s we are only grabbing the very, very best of the best. I've got a lot of those. I'm not going to keep any more, going through them and just pulling out the very, very best of the best. Most of the time they all go back in because I feel like it's going to be very highly minted. So we get back onto that. We have our first Brisbane Commonwealth Games, 1982. Highly minted coin, lots of those about. And we have a 2001, we get a first shot at a Centenary of Federation. But it is the standard Centenary of Federation with the Commonwealth coat of arms from 1912. That's a common commemorative. It goes with the common commemorative keeper row. And here we have a 1988. So this is going to be a one for the book. Yes, it's a tall ships. So this is celebrating Australia's bicentennial, 200 years of Australian settlement, with the tall ships and a map of New Holland on it. 1988. I'm going to put that down with the keepers because that's definitely going to go into the book. I don't think we've got that one yet. So yeah, we're looking for all kinds of new keepers for the book. There's another Captain Cook. And I know that we're going to get another Centenary of Federation because I saw an ender when I was pulling them out of my bank bag and putting them on the desk. I saw a Centenary of Federation ender, so that's always a good hunt when we have a Centenary of Federation ender. And if I can get this one open, I'll crack into it. And there on the top we see a Silver Jubilee, 25th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Silver Jubilee 1977. It's also a common commemorative, a lot of those around. 2002 will be the year of the Outback with the water ball windmill on it. And then the next coin down was a 2022 coat of arms. So we put that to the side as well. That'll go into the collection until we get an idea of what the numbers are on that coin. There's a 1994, another commemorative. This is the year of the family. Check that sometimes for a wide date on the year, but that's a standard. Still a common commemorative. 2014s, we just have a quick glance over them to see if we can find the crop circle error. There is 2005's secondary student competition winner for a 50-cent coin design, and it was on the reverse there. It says Melbourne 2006 Commonwealth Games, so it's a Commonwealth Games coin, but designed by a student, prepared by the Mint. We have another silver Jubilee. And then the last one is a 94, being Year of the Family. We'll check that for wide date. That is a standard. And don't put it in your hand, Phil. And so now we're 3 rolls in or so. We'll speed things up a bit. See if we can find some more keepers for the book and some more above face value coins for the Red Poppy Fund. Love to see those. Be a while now that we've got a new book for Centenary of Federation coins to hit the Red Poppy Fund, because most of them will go into the book. There is a wedding coin, the Prince of Wales and Lady Diana Spencer from 1981, and that'll start our second row of common commemoratives. So let's speed up now. And there, for the first time, we have the 2005 60th anniversary of the end of World War II. There's a slight cud on the robe of the priest there, but otherwise it's a very common commemorative. And these coins also is one of the coins where the Mint had a particular problem with the coins that year, as in the dies that were, or had a great propensity to throw up cuds, and that has a lot of cuds on that particular coin. Here is a coin that looks like it's rusted. It's the 2005 50th anniversary of the end of World War II. It's the Weary Dunlop coin, but you'd hardly recognise it. It's very, very corroded or coloured. It's another 2001 and another 2010. We have now first Centenary of Federation for the book. Out of the rolls, we have a Western Australia with the 2 kangaroos on either side of the shield, with a swan, most likely a black swan, on it, and the crown above it. So Western Australia 2001. Not in bad nick. A little bit of verdigris there on between the kangaroo and the shield on the right hand side, but hopefully we can keep that quarantine from other coins, but definitely a keeper, and one of the very first Centenary of Federations to go into the book, so that's a good outcome. Nothing for the Red Poppy Hunt though until we start getting double ups of those Centenary of Federation coins, because if it's going into the book I can't sell it, so there's no point in putting a value up for it. And for the first time today, we have 2003's Australia's Volunteers, depicting Australia's volunteers of all shapes and sizes. Oh, we have another tall ships. That's amazing. 2 tall ships in one hut when we don't have any. This one's quite dirty though, so that'll go into the collection. It might even have a value for the Red Poppy Fund. And here we have another one. That's amazing. 3 tall ships. Don't see very many of those. And then all of a sudden we've got 3 in the one hunt. And here we have 1998's Bass and Flinders. Oh, and an Eddie Marbo. That's a very nice coin. So 2017's Eddie Marbo. Definitely be going into the book. It's one of the very most recent commemorative coins. We don't see very many of those here in Victoria and Melbourne. Seem to be a lot more in Queensland and Tasmania for some reason. And there we have a 2000 Millennium Year coin. Check this one for an incused variety where the flag centre across and the flag is incused. This is a standard version. So that'll go down there and we'll check that for the book. And then we have a 2020 Jodie Clarke, which is a low minted Jodie Clarke effigy. So that'll go down or into the collection, and that goes up there with the other coat of arms, another 2022. And here we have another Millennium Year coin, not incused though. And then we have a 2019 Jodie Clarke, another low minted coat of arms. So we're in amongst the low mints at the moment. Low mints and coat of arms, and a couple of low mints there on the table. Oh, look, wow, that's almost a circular coin. It's been worn down. That side looks like it's very circular, but it's just been very worn down. Most likely due to post-mint damage. It's quite sharp on the edge there. I might have a look at that separately because it does have, where'd it go? Put that aside as an oddity. I might check that one out. And so that brings us on to the very last roll, and the last roll does have a Centenary Federation ender on it, so happily utilising that one last to show off a new coin for the book, and this time it is Queensland, the Centenary Federation for Queensland. Not in bad nick, but definitely a keeper for the book, going in the book. And as we wind down through the last few coins, we've had a pretty good hunt, I think. I think definitely we have had a good hunt. Low mintage coins, both from the coat of arms, 1920-22, as well as some Centenary Federations, which we don't get scads of all the time, but they do come in sort of slowly and carefully. I think the last book ended about Hunt 17, which is about 17 weeks worth of coins, which is nearly $2,000, I suppose, or 50, around about $2,000 worth of 50-cent pieces as I go through them, about 100, 120, $30 every week. But let me quickly go through the coat of arms on the side, and I'll be back in a second to tell you if there's anything else of any note. Well, now I'm back. And we have some lower minted coins out of the pile. We have a 2019 Jodie Clarke coat of arms, so that'll go with the other 2019 that we found in the pile. We do have another, what is that, 8 2021s, just to show that they aren't scarce at all, and another 3 2022s. That'll go into the collection for the moment and stay in the collection until we find some numbers. I did pick up a 2016 changeover coin, not in too bad nick, but we don't actually have that for the book, so that'll go into the book. And there are another couple of coins that will go into the book from the pile. So what we've got for the keepers is we've got a Centenary Federation Queensland. So a nice addition to the book of our second Centenary Federation that we got today. This is Marbo, a 2017 Marbo coin. So that'll also go into the book. It's a very nice low minted coin. And the first one that we found was a Centenary Federation for Western Australia. That's the first one that's going to go into the book. And we've got 3 tall ships. Now I did have a look at my spreadsheet for above face value. The tall ships is not in there. And considering the grade of these, I might have a look and see if any have been selling. If there's no annotation previously, it's because they're not selling and they're not worth above face value at the moment. But I do still keep all of these. This is the best one, so that'll go into the book. These other 2 will go into my wider collection. So these 4 down here will go into the book. What else? The book, I'll pull out a little bit and I'll bring the book in. So there on the first page, we can see that we need a silver Jubilee coin as well as the tall ships. We haven't got any of those yet. We've got Queensland and Western Australia, which will go in. Western Australia there, Queensland there. We don't have a 2003 and we don't have a changeover. And then on the last page, we don't have a Marbo. So we'll take a 2003. We'll take the best one of those. That'll be that one. 2003. We'll take the best one of these. Now, these aren't in very good nick at all. So the most likely they will get an upgrade over time as we do more books. So that should be about it. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's a lot. That's a lot for the book. So I'm going to speed up while I take out the placeholders and place these into the book. So give me a second. And there we go. So we have, on the first page, we're still going to get 4 coins there. The 25th anniversary of decimal currency changeover, the Ram's Head, the Royal Visit, and then we're into the Centenary of Federation. We've got Australian Capital Territory, New South Wales, Norfolk Island, Northern Territory, South Australia, Tasmania and Victoria to get. We've still got to find the IATSIS coin and the very one that we got stuck on last time, the International Year of Indigenous Languages. Hopefully we don't get stuck on that one. I reckon we might get stuck on this South Australia Centenary of Federation. We'll see how that one goes. That's quite hard to find here in Victoria. But having said that, I think I'll have a look through these coins for some upgrades, because I think some of these coins in here, when we just have to take at face value for the very first time, we have to make do with what we've got. But I'll do that off camera. Next time you'll see it, they'll be most likely, maybe a couple of these will be a little bit better than they were the very first time we got it, because I can see that piece coin, oh, now that I flip it over, it's got a bit of gunk on it, but that's in much better nick. Even that one's in much better nick. Again, going to go through it and have a look and see if there's any upgrades, but that's it for the hunt. Thank you very much for watching. 7 new coins for the book, and there's my placeholders. I'll go back into my placeholder cupboard and use them next time, see how we go, but the book is getting there. Hopefully we can get some more coins for the book every time we have a hunt. If we get at least one, it'll be fantastic. If not, we're still getting keepers like the low minted 2022s and the tall ships and so forth. I'm going to have a look at this rounded Year of the Family. I'm not sure that it actually means anything, but maybe it's post-miss damage, maybe it's not. I'll just have a look and keep it outside. But again, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. If you like what I do, please think about subscribing. Give me the thumbs up and tell me what's going on in your neck of the woods, what kind of coins you're finding at the moment. But I'll be back in a couple more days for more noodling, so I will see you then. Bye.